Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain you about record types and the creation process in Salesforce. So let's jump to the topic and discuss about record types. The record type controls the page layout and the pick list value that will be available for the user if he or she creating a record of that particular record type. The record type are basically used to divide an object into multiple types so that you can store different type of information into a single object, but that information is somehow lie into a single entity. There is a situation where we need to store different type of information onto a single object rather than creating a multiple object. For example, we take three accounts. First account is related to the fresher student account, and the second account is related to the experienced student account, and the third account is related to the non-experienced student account. There are three different accounts and the information inside this is also different, and all of these are fall into the category of account only, but the value or the field value that we store for these three different type of accounts is different, that we can control with the help of this record type. With the record type, how we can do it? With the help of page layout. A single profile can have a multiple page layout, and the single page layout can have a multiple profiles, but only with the help of the record type. Now we will proceed further and discuss the creation of record type in Salesforce Lightning. So this is my Lightning code. For creating the record type, we firstly click on the gear icon. This is my gear icon. Click on that, and under this gear icon there are two options. First one is setup and the another one is service setup. Click on the setup option. Our setup page is open. Under this setup page there are two tabs present on the name bar. First tab is home tab and the another tab is object manager tab. Click on the object manager tab, and the object manager page is open. Under this object manager page, lots of objects are already present, and we are selecting the account object from this lots of objects. The account page is open, and under this account page we can see that the details section on the left side. Scroll to the bottom of the page and we can see that under this details section there is a record type option. Click on this record type. The record type page is open, and under this page a single record is present. So we want to create a new record type for this, so click on the new button. The new record type account page is open, and under this page lots of information are present. Fill the complete information related to the account record type. So we firstly fill the record type label, and here we are filling the record type label as experienced student account, and after that fill the record type name, which is automatically filled by simply clicking on the record type name field. After that, scroll to the bottom of the page. There is a profile that are available for all the profiles. If you want this record type should not be available for the certain profiles, we can uncheck this and enable for the profiles checkbox, and then you can select the particular profile. But we want to select all because I do not want to select this record type for the particular profile. And at the right hand side you can see that make default is by default selected if we create the first record, but we create the second record, that's why it is not checked. Now click on the next button. So now it is asking for to select the particular layout for all the profile. We can select one layout for all the profile, or we can select different layout for the different profiles. Here we are selecting one layout for all the profile, and select the page layout. Here we are selecting the account page layout, and scroll to the bottom of the page and click on save button. So after saving, we can see the record type experienced student account is created and it is by default active. Now scroll to the bottom of the page, and here we can see the available pick list are showing. These pick lists are available for the editing. So now for the demonstration, I will edit the industry pick list. Click on edit, and you can see that all the values are in the selected value field type. So now, and I am deselecting the industry values which is not related to the experienced student account, and here we are deselecting some of the values from the selecting values field and then click on the save button. This way I create record type that is experienced student account and I control only one pick list. Now again go to the account object. For this click on the app launcher and enter the sales in the search box and click on the sales. The sales page is open and here you can see that the account object is present on the name bar. Click on this account object and you can see that the account record page is open and you can see that the different records are present. But we want to create the new record, so click on the new record button. So here you can see it is showing the select a record type option. Select the option which you want to select and here we are selecting the experienced student account that we are created and click on the next button. And now scroll to the bottom of this dialog box and we can see that there is an industry. Click on the drop down arrow, the pick list is available and you can see that we remove the two industry values and it is not shown. Now you can select the industry related to the experienced student account and here we are selecting the engineering and after that select the account name and here we are selecting the account name as John William and then select the parent account and then hit the save. So this way we can see we are able to control the pick list value with the help of record type, but for both record type we are using the same page layout. If we want to create different page layout for the different value, I am going to create a page layout. So for creating the new page layout, again click on the gear icon, select the setup and again click on the object manager tab and select the account object from the account manager page and select the page layout that is present under the details section. Our account page layout page is open. Now click on the new button for creating the new page layout. The create new page layout page is open. Now selecting the existing page layout and here we are selecting the existing page layout as an account layout and then enter the page layout name and here we are entering the page layout name as an experienced student account page layout and then click on the checkbox feed based layout and click on the save button. The experienced student account page layout page is open. Now from here I am removing this SLA sample text, SLA series number, upsell opportunity, SLA expiry date and number of location and hit on the save button. Our page layout is created. After creating the page layout, we want to map these page layout with record type. For mapping this, we have an option page layout assignment. So click on this button. The page layout assignment account page is open. Here the master is the default one and these two types which we are now created. Click on the edit assignment button. The added page layout assignment account page is open. Now click on the experienced student account record and now select the page layout to use and here we are selecting the experienced student account page layout and hit the save button. And now you can notice the changes for the experienced student account record type. The layout is experienced student account page layout. Now again go back to the account object by simply entering the account in the search box of app launcher. The account record page is open. Now click on the new button. Select the record type and click on next button. And you can see that the additional information section, there is only two fields are present because we removing another field from the page layout and from there these fields are also removed. So this we can show different layout for the different record type. Now proceed further and discuss about how to create record type in Salesforce Classic. For creating the record type in Salesforce Classic, first we want to move to our Classic version. So click on profile picture and under this profile picture there is an option switch to Salesforce Classic. Click on that. Our Classic version is open. Now click on the username. The drop down list is open And under this drop down list, we can see that lots of options are present. And here we want to select the setup option. Click on the setup and enter the accounts in the quick find box. Now scroll to the bottom of the page. We can see that under the account object, we can see there is a record type. Click on the record type option. The account record type page is open, and under this page we can see two record type is already created, but we want to create new record type, so click on the new button. The new record type account page is open, and under this page lots of information are present. Fill the complete information related to the account record type. First fill the record type label, and here we are filling the record type label as non-experienced student account, and after that we are filling the record type name as non-experienced student account, which is automatically filled by simply clicking on the record type name field, and then click on the active and then scroll to the bottom of the page, and here we can see that the profiles that are available for all the profiles, if we want this record type should not be available for the certain profiles, we can uncheck this enable for the profile checkbox, and then you can select the particular profiles like this, but we want to select all the profiles, then we click on the checkbox make available, and at the right side you can see that make default is also unchecked. If we want to select make default profiles, so you can select the particular profile, otherwise leave it as it is, but we want to select all the profile by default, so we click on the checkbox and scroll to the bottom of the page and click on the next button. So now it is asking for select the particular layout for all the profile. We can select one layout for all profiles, or we can select different layout for different profiles. But here we are selecting the one layout for all the profile, and select the one layout for all the profile as account layout, and then scroll to the bottom and click on the save button. So after saving, we can see the record type non-experienced student account is created, and it is by default active, and here we can see the available pick list are showing. These pick lists are available for editing. So now for demonstration I editing the industry pick list and click on edit, and you can see all the values are present under the selected value, and I am deselecting the industry values which is not related to the non-experienced student. So here we are deselecting the media, non-profit, recreation, retail, shipping, utilities, and then hit the save button. This way I create the record type that is non-experienced student account, and I control only one pick list, that is industry. Now again go to the account object by simply entering the account in the quick find box. Now again click on the accounts object, and you can see that the account record page is open. There are lots of records are present, but we want to create the new record, so click on the new button. The new account selected account record type page is open. Now first select the record type for the new, and here we are selecting the non-experienced student account and click on continue. Now scroll to the bottom of the record, and here you can see the industry. Now click on the industry drop down arrow, and you can see the pick list is open, and here you can see the value we are removing are not showing. Only the value we are selecting on the selected value field are showing. So with this we can see we are able to control the pick list value with the help of record type. But for both record type, we are using the same page layout. If we want to create different page layout for different value, so I am going to create the page layout. For creating the page layout, enter the accounts in the quick find box, scroll to the bottom of the page, and here you can see that the page layout option under the account object, click on this option. The account page layout page is open. Now we want to create the new page layout, so click on the new button. The create new page layout page is open. Now first we select the existing page layout, and here we are selecting the account layout, and then enter the page layout name, and here we are entering the page layout name as non-experienced student account page layout, and then check the checkbox field based layout and click on the save button. The non-experienced student page layout page is open. Now scroll to the bottom of the page. Here we are removing the description information, and after that we are removing the record detail on the Google, record links and billing, and then hit on the save button. So we can provide separate page layout for different record type. After creating the page layout, we want to map this page layout with a record type. For mapping this, we have an option page layout assignment. So click on this button. The page layout assignment account page is open. Here you can see the different profiles. The master is the default one and these three record type are now created. Now click on the edit assignment for mapping this. The added page layout assignment account page is open. Now clicking on the non-experienced record type and then select the page layout as a non-experienced student account page layout and hit on the save button. Now you can notice the changes for the non-experienced student account record type. The layout is non-experienced student. Now again click on the account object. For creating the new record, click on the new button. Now here we are selecting the record type for the new non-experienced student type and hit the continue button. Now scroll to the bottom of the page and you can see that here in the additional section information, the SLA series are present and the description checkbox is removed. And we can also see that the Google links section are also removed. We can show different layout for the different record type. So with this, we have come to the end of the video session. We will see you in the next video.